Along with week 4 of the NFL season comes yet another matchup in your fantasy football leagues. I'm joined in the Nesson studios by Nick Goss. And Nick, week 4 in the fantasy football season is tough because not only are we dealing with injuries, but it's also a bye week with the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers not playing. So let's try to answer some important questions heading into this week. First up, in our Keep or Dump segment, Vincent Jackson of the Buccaneers has just 9 catches this season, 0 touchdowns. Keep or dump?
I'm going to dump Vincent Jackson. He only has 9 catches to go with those 99 yards, and the Buccaneers passing offense has not met expectations this season. James Winston has 6 interceptions. The only Buccaneers receiver I'm owning in any fantasy league is Mike Evans.
Russell Wilson for the Seahawks has 0 rushing touchdowns, and he's a little banged up. So do we find a new quarterback, or do we keep him?
I think we keep Wilson. You probably drafted him pretty high in your draft, so I think you have to hold on to him for now. 0 rushing touchdowns is definitely a concern, but the offensive line was pretty bad in the first 2 weeks. It was much better in week 3. Also, the Seahawks rushing attack was far better in week 3, so I think there's more balance there. Wilson had a phenomenal year last year. We know he can put up big numbers.
And last up, we have DeAngelo Williams of the Steelers. He struggled in week 3, and oh, by the way, someone by the name of Le'Veon Bell is coming back into that lineup. So what do we do with him, keep or dump?
I'm going to dump DeAngelo Williams. He was phenomenal in week 1, maybe one of the best performers in fantasy, but the last 2 games, he has 0 rushing touchdowns. He's averaging less than 3 yards per carry in each of the last 2 games. And since Le'Veon Bell is such a dual threat in both the passing and rushing game, he's going to be on the field at all times. I just don't see DeAngelo Williams getting enough snaps or touches to be fantasy relevant with Bell in the lineup.